Hello Aries, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. This reading is what you don't see coming the rest of 2024 leading into 2025. We're covering money, love, career, and anything you need to know. And we're jumping in with the spirit of the animals. And you got elk and nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Love that, Aries. All right, so let's see what we have from the Archangel Michael deck. What else for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? So check your other placements if you're drawn to. And as always, only take what resonates. Okay, Aries, you have your vibration is rising. 43, which breaks down to 7. So if you like numerology, look up those numbers. It says, this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Your vibration is rising. I think many of you listening, you feel this. You are outgrowing and probably have been outgrowing certain things for a while. Like certain things that you might have liked before. You're like, I'm not into that anymore. And you're onto something new. Also, I forget what I was going to say. This is a time for great spiritual growth. Occupying a higher energetic frequency. Yeah, so you're thinking in different ways too. Okay, you're thinking in different ways too. You're seeing things differently. You're no longer seeing things the way you used to. For some of you, I think it's a particular person. You don't see them the way you used to. And I don't think this is someone you're in a, obviously not in a happy relationship with. Like if you're in a happy relationship with someone, no, not that. I think there's someone maybe in love, like you had seen somebody in a certain way, you put them on a pedestal, and you're starting to see them in a different way. Okay, let it go, 18 and 9, let it go. Yeah, so some of you need to let that person go, but let's see what else we have. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future. So this is all really coinciding nicely. So it's time to let go of energetic connections to the past so that you can move forward to different things, to better things, maybe higher vibing things. And I'm not saying to be on your high horse or anything like that. Like, we're not looking for arrogance, right? It's not that. It's just that this reading is about you strongly evolving during this time period. And it feels good. It's a nice relief. There are things you know you need to let go of, and it feels better and easier and lighter than you thought it might. And with 5, be honest with yourself. What was that one? 18 and 9, 43 and 7, and 5, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and then let Source take it from there. Okay, so give it to God. The parts that you can't figure out, just give it to God. Don't dwell on those things. Do what you know you need to do and let go. All right. Ooh, too many popping out here. All right, let's see what else we have. This is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. What else for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Check your other placements if you wish. I think I already said that. Let's see what we have. Okay, the 3 of Cups, celebration. Something big to celebrate, I feel. And we have, the 10 of Cups, the King of Wands. Let's get some clarifiers, and then I'll go deeper into these messages. I feel like there's a great relief about something you no longer have to be responsible for. And we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so realizing it's not worth, it's a battle not worth struggling with anymore. The Justice card, some Libra energy there. And another flipper here, Taurus, the Empress, Could be Libra twice or Taurus. Okay, so your vibration is rising, something to celebrate, a great relief, realizing you no longer want to struggle or battle for something, and you're not giving up. You're just like, you know what, I'm going to put down my sword. It doesn't matter if I'm right anymore. I just don't care. And it's in a good way. It's like you're going to vibe in this energy here. You might be celebrating with other people. It could be close family members. It could be colleagues or something like that. I feel like this is very personal though. Like you had been trying really hard to make something work. And you realize, you know what, it's just not worth the struggle. I'm going to move on to something else. And you have good support around you in making this decision. Okay, so let it go. The situation no longer serves you is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Justice card. So something is balancing out here the way it should. Like by you letting this go, giving it to God, disengaging from something, you're going to find that family connection that you want. So if it was in love and you were waiting around for someone to commit to you and they just wouldn't for whatever reason, I think it could have been a number of reasons. When you let that go, you leave yourself open to finding someone who is available, who does love you for who you are, who does want to be there for you. Some of you are starting a family. You could be getting married. It could be a justice of the peace. The karmic justice that comes in is that, like, when you let go, when you let something go that obviously isn't working, that's when you open yourself up to what can work. And then of course it boils down to our choices and, you know, what we accept, our free will, right? It boils down to that. But if you're holding on to something that's not going to go anywhere, then you don't really have any other choices, because that's the choice that you've made. But here you're letting go. In business or work, it could be a similar thing. Like maybe you were trying really, really hard for a certain position and you were like, you know what? Not only do I not want this promotion, I don't want to be at this company. So don't leave a job unless you have a new job. If you need the money, right? Don't do that. But I feel like for some of you, that's what you're doing. You're like, you know, not only do I not want this anymore, but I'm actually leaving completely, because you don't vibe there anymore. And it could be moving too. Okay, so we have with be honest with yourself. We have the King of Wands and the Empress. So the King of Wands is a very charismatic energy. Sometimes he's the entrepreneur. The Empress is very comfortable with herself. She has a lot to give. These are abundant energies. There's a lot of passion here. Be honest with yourself about what you're passionate about what you want in life, what you wish to achieve or attain. I think this could represent a couple of powerful people in your life that can help you out. I feel like you're one of those powerful people. Let's get some more clarifiers here from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Be honest with yourself. Let's look at this again. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and then let the source take it from there. We have that right here next to let go. So I'm saying give it to God. So I feel like these powerful energies are, they're that higher vibing energy that we were talking about in the beginning. Your vibration is rising. You're feeling more comfortable. You're realizing that you deserve to be free and not have certain burdens. You're realizing, like, and looking at things in a different way. You've accomplished a lot, but you want to move on to something else in whatever way this is. Let's see if we can get something deeper here. Look, here's the Ten of Cups again. Family, love, and blessings. So that's strongly validating this message. So some of you have been hanging on to a relationship that is preventing you from finding the family that you wanted. Like maybe it's someone who didn't want to have kids. You thought they might change their mind or something like that. They're not really, they weren't there for you but then you let them go and the right person comes in. Because look, like the two people on this card, the adults on the card, they're looking at each other with love. They like each other. They're interested in one another, right? The whole family, the dogs, the kid, like everybody is interested in one another. They're full of love. They're grounded. They know that this is what they want. No one is left wondering what the other person wants, okay? So I feel like you're, finding a way to let go of a situation that wasn't bringing you to this connection that you wanted, and it's coming in for you soon. Take your time with this, though. We have the Six of Earth, charity, generosity, and windfall. So yeah, that makes more sense over here with the King of Wands and the Empress. So there could be money coming in. Be honest with yourself. Like, is this worth it? Is this really working out the way that I thought? Is this degree doing for me what I thought it would? I think somebody listening, you have a degree and it's not making you the money that you thought it would, right? But realize that you still have experience. You still have a lot of education. This isn't for everybody, okay? But that you have a lot of skills. So all you really need to do is rework a resume. For others of you, you could be retired too. You might be like, I don't want this. Get this. This might be someone listening. This might be something that you're experiencing. My parents, when they moved to a retirement community, this was a long time ago, a friend of theirs moved into the same place and he decided it wasn't for him. And I don't know how he got out of it, because you have to invest some money to get into these places. But he moved into this place. He made a huge decision and he decided, this is not for me. So some of you might be experiencing something like that, where you're like, oh man, I just made a huge decision, but this isn't for me and I don't want to keep going in this direction. And that's okay. Let's see what we have from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. All right, Aries, we have December. So we're at the time of this reading, we're right before Thanksgiving. December is next month. Okay, and this reading is for the end of 2024, leading into 2025, but always keep in mind, also these readings are timeless, so there could be messages for you no matter when you come to listen to them. But something significant in December, I think it might be this like letting go. And it might be someone new coming in for some of you. If you're already in a committed relationship, I'm getting a lot in many of my readings, like a lot of reconnection, reconciliation, working things out, realizing, I think some people have been on the brink of breaking up and realizing that you really want to stay together, you love each other, you want to be together, and a strong recommitment. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Nest, yeah. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, Aries, so many of you, this reading has to do with that. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So make sure you don't let someone take the place of that who is not invested. And it's not their fault. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. Like, if you haven't, broken up with someone, well, it's not their fault. I don't mean to put it that way, like you should just go dumping people. This might not be someone that's malicious or anything like that. It might just be someone who's not interested in what you're interested in, but they like you and they want to be with you. And if you're not saying, hey, look, if you don't want the same thing that I do, I need to find someone who does. It doesn't have to be an ugly situation. We have the Bow. You are highly thought of. Yeah, Aries, like I was just saying, like no one's going to walk away from Aries, because Aries is awesome, right? So, it'll be your decision. I think you need to go easy on someone about something, okay? Because you're beautiful. You're like the Empress. You're beautiful. People are drawn to you. The Empress, the King of Wands, like, and there's just a lot of beauty. Like people really like you, Aries. So I think it's important that you're conscious to go easy on some people if you are ending a connection with them, no matter what it is, okay? Whether it's in love or a work connection or something like that. If you're leaving a job, I think you need to be gentle with coworkers, because they're really going to be sad that you're leaving. So not everybody's leaving something. I'm not saying that, but there's a lot of messages like that in this reading. For others of you, I think money is good. We have charity, generosity, and windfall. And with the Empress, there's abundance there too. So I feel like money is pretty good for a lot of you, and including family, like money and family stability. So if that's something you've been looking for, the energies are there. Be open to it and take action the way you know you need to. Don't be in the Five of Swords, like battles and struggles. There's no need to. I think some things, like some of those swords, you can put down and be like, you know what? No, I'm not fighting that battle anymore. I'm going to unplug from that, and I'm going to like calmly seek what I want in my heart. Okay. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.